What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and today we're going to be telling you guys how you can get limited eggs fast. We're going to be talking about secret egg locations. That free 99 Deion Sanders is dropping later today, and it's going to be part of the All-Star program, out of position QB, all that good stuff. And we're going to be talking Sugar Rush. Now, before you guys start to jump into the program, I do want you guys to know there are a lot of leaks that are going on. Golden tickets are going to be involved this year, most likely, with the Sugar Rush program. I'm not sure if EA is going to give you guys a chance early on to build it, as far as like, put in your submissions, because it looks like they already have certain golden tickets ready. So you may have to wait a little bit later to make your own golden tickets, but I'm sure they're going to give everybody an opportunity come early April to be able to do that. So number one, with the secret egg locations, pretty much what's going to happen is you're going to get a daily tip. All right, it's going to tell you like sort of something that's going on in one of the challenges. You could find them pretty much anywhere. And I'm going to be giving them to you exclusively here at GmiasWorld. Whether it's a video, whether it's going to be during my live stream, you're going to know where all the secret egg locations are. And I'm going to tell you this right now. The one W that EA Sports did last year was that a lot of my viewers were pulling limiteds out of the free eggs that they got. So you're going to definitely want to be subscribed right now, because if you don't understand the program and you don't know what's going to be going on, you're going to get all the information that you need right here. So once they start to do it, right, leading up to when the eggs are going to hatch, I know we're grown men and we're going to be playing egg hunting. Just make sure that you guys are actually doing this with your children. All right, don't be a grown man out here like trying to hunt eggs with Gmia and you're not doing it in real life with your children, because it's not cool, guys. But listen, let's get back to that. Yes, I'm a grown man hunting eggs. Now, I don't know exactly how they're going to put it into the challenges. Sometimes you have to actually play it. Sometimes you just have to look at it. In some of the other cases, bro, we were able to find them in really weird places. So as soon as, like I said, they release the information that it's going to be available, I'm going to be giving you guys the secret locations ASAP. And yes, like I said before, you can pull limiteds out of the secret location eggs. So don't be intimidated by the fact that, oh, yo, it's gonna be a 13-step program inside the store. You do not have to spend money to get limited eggs, and you can get them as, like, it just depends on how many of you guys keep up with the daily objectives and the stuff like that that's going to be available. But I will definitely thoroughly go through that with you. Now, one of the other things that you guys need to make sure you understand, right? When you go to the field pass, obviously Sugar Rush is going to have its own field pass. It's also going to be something in season 7. So what you're going to want to do, you're going to want to look at, like, the milestones and stuff like that, and check out some of the things that are under some of the objectives. That's going to be very, very important for you guys to do. And I'm telling you this because we don't know how they're going to implement this new format into Sugar Rush, but I'm giving you guys the heads up that some of the things that they're going to be giving you guys in these field passes, inside of these objectives, inside these milestones, they're going to give you the opportunity to get eggs. So they did limit the amount that you could get last year, similar to what they did with like Zero Chill with the presents, but it's a chance that, they'll do what they did this year and give you an abundance of it inside the store. So many of you guys want to know, okay, gee, what's going on with the house rules, right? It says whatever, the error, the event is not available. You're supposed to be getting a house rules event with this program. Okay, now I want to see a bunch of W's in the chat, because house rules has made so many millionaires in this Madden. So once they drop the new house rules, it's going to have something to do with Sugar Rush and getting eggs and things like that. Now, they're not going to make it so that you can continuously get common eggs or, whatever, the valuable eggs or whatever they're going to be. They're going to probably give you like the straight run, the opportunity to get one like that. And then after that, it's just going to be packs. So for those of you guys that are trying to figure out like, yo, can I just run through house rules and get unlimited eggs? EA will never do that. But what they'll do is they'll give you the one run where you'll have a chance at like one of the golden tickets or one of the exclusive eggs. But just to give you guys a heads up, I'm not opening any more of the showdown packs for now. I'm storing them, and I'm going to tell you why. Whatever happens with these when they bring back house rules, whatever program it is going to be inside those packs. Now, this is not going to be eggs. This is not going to be something that automatically going to give you something that's glitchy from the Sugar Rush promo, but you will get cards that are part of the promo if you just wait it out. So if you have these cards, like I told you guys, if you guys watch the videos and you watch the live streams, we always store a lot of stuff that can be other things. For instance, like if you play Gauntlet and you save the Gauntlet packs and you just don't open them, you would have got a Trevor Lawrence that you could have sold yesterday for $4 million. See, things like that those are the things that make the millions really, really quickly, and it's limited time. Because yes, Trevor Lawrence's Guardian card is totally garbage, but many people want it because it's new. So any of the cards that you had, I told you guys this earlier, we're gonna save those packs and figure out what's going on with that situation. So as we get closer to the Sugar Rush, like I said, with the way that they're going to have it set up, you're gonna have the opportunity inside the marketplace to probably, very, very similarly, be able to use a different type of currency, like, candy or whatever they're gonna call it, to be able to get the eggs. Now, for my no money spent players, I do want you guys to understand, there are a lot of these programs where it's step by step and it costs like $500. Please, for the love of God, do not engage in those programs. Those programs are outrageous, and the more that you buy them, the more that they're gonna wanna add them into the newer Maddens that come out. This step 11, step 11 is $55,000. It has to stop. But what's gonna happen is this, right? When you go to like, it's gonna be like the special, like the program stuff, the program offers, it's gonna be in there. And then you're gonna be able to buy whatever version of the eggs you are. You're gonna be able to like quick sell it and stuff like that. That's gonna be another way to get limited eggs, and you're not gonna be spending money for it because you're gonna be grinding the game with me, alongside me, as we continue to get as many of the eggs as possible. Now, as far as like Barry Sanders and stuff like that, it looks like Barry Sanders has cut ties with EA because we haven't heard anything about him the entire year. He's one of my favorites from Sugar Rush. Like if you check out my previous videos about Sugar Rush, he was like an OP running back, but the run game has really been nerfed this year. It started off pretty well, and then they nerfed it. I don't know what's going to happen for next year, but they should just leave the running mechanics alone. Even though the spin move was glitchy, stuff like that, they got to stop changing it because people complain. Just put the game out. You know what I'm saying? And let us figure it out the way that it used to be, because unless it's like a glitch where a guy is like, giving you losses and stuff like that, anything within the game where a guy's just doing whatever, like it's very, very cool to kind of figure it out, even though the game has been wild. I'm a fan of that, like just figuring out what works and just go with it. Anything that like DC glitches for wins and stuff like that they got to patch. Everything with the gameplay, I wouldn't mind getting spin moved by 30 dudes. It made kickoffs a lot more exciting, even though I raged a lot during the beginning of the year. So that's going to be another way to get the limited eggs. Now, as far as sets go, they're going to be limited sets inside of the Sugar Rush promo, but those eggs are not going to be the limited ones that many of you guys are looking to get. That's not going to be, a way that you're going to get it. The eggs that you're going to get are going to be out of the challenges, like, finding the secret location daily and stuff like that, house rules, and other various ways, maybe from challenges like the true Sugar Rush challenges. Those eggs are probably going to give you the chance at an extravagant or one of the limited times. The set ones are not going to be as good, but we're going to go over that once it launches. Now, as far as the free 99 overall DEION, the All-Star program is going to be dropping later today. I do urge you guys to take a look at it and figure out what you want to do, because Deion Sanders is going to be at QB, and like I said, they're going to be limiting AP over the next couple days. So just be very, very careful with the way that you either sell cards or you buy cards, because now is the time where they start to play around and manipulate the game to get ready for Madden 26. As always, if you have any other questions or comments, hit me up in the comment section and let me know what's good. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. You enjoy your day. One love, y'all.